Hi guys, we are team TotoGro. We are Sean and Lucy, and we have one more who dropped out, but Chris made a lot of impact into this project as well. So what is TotoGro? We love animation, we love music, and we also love this Japanese Disney movie called My Neighbor Totoro. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's from Studio Ghibli. And in it, there's a scene where they grow a tree. So what happens is there's, if you go to the next clip, this is our website, by the way. So in our next clip, you can see the different stages. So at first, you have Totoro going around a little garden space, and they're actually bowing, they're praying, they're bowing. And as they're bowing, the trees grow. And then as they're bowing even more, the tree grows up into like a real tree. And so while we were inspired by Totoro, the spirit animal, we also saw some videos online of little kids doing the exact same motion. So we want to show you that. And so it's a little kid who's watching the video, and she gets down. Maybe you can fast forward a little bit.
Oh, that's so adorable.
And then so she's actually doing the motion, and we were super, and you can see Totoro actually doing that, and his friends bowing as well. So we thought that this was really, really cute, and we said we wanted to be Totoro, the spirit animal, as well. So so what we did was we looked into the three. You love this video. Let's get back to the website. So the next one, so what we did was we had a little strategy meeting between the three of us, and we thought, what did these kids do in terms of getting the three motions to happen? So the first one is the seed sprouting. So you can see that what they did was they lift their hands up. The second motion was the bowing motion. And then the third one was they flew up to the canopy. Right? Sorry, I have the little thing on. So they're flying up to the canopy. So we said, what three motions can we do as a team? So we said, the easiest thing to do is to sprout a tree by jumping. The second one, instead of having people bow, or we couldn't do that actually, so we decided to move the hand. Instead of bowing, you're moving the hand up and down. So instead of moving your body, you're moving your hand up and down. And the third one, instead of flying, we decided to move our hands out to grow the leaf. So by moving up and down, you're growing the tree, and by moving sideways, you're growing that leaf. And so we went through this, and it took us a really long time to get this going, but we're really excited to show you what we have. And then also the other thing is we took a soundtrack from the movie, legally and illegally, but it was actually a Japanese version of it, but if we didn't want to pay for it, so that's why it's Japanese. If we had to pay for it, it would have been in English, but it's in Japanese. Yeah, we can show the. So what we also did was we created a start button, and if you hover over the start game, it changes color. Cool. And then this wasn't supposed to show up, but you're supposed to press gold, and it's supposed to hug a tree. And then these three buttons, they currently are the exact same three buttons, which goes to the project. So click on the button. Yeah. And so I hope the sound is on. Oh, it's right here. Sorry. Okay, so the first thing you do is you jump.
Might be picking up the microphone.
Sorry. First thing you do is you jump. First thing you do is you jump.
Weird. Let me try. Where's the Kinect located?
Right here.
Wait, is it plugged in? Oh, right. I forgot to plug it in. Sorry, guys.
Darn it!
That's all right. We can edit this out.
This one.
I hope the sound's on.
Yeah, the projector has sound. It was playing during that video.
Okay, yeah.
Sure. Universal.
If it was in English, I would have karaoke this whole song for you. But, okay.
This. There we go.
Yeah.
Faster. Yeah, that's it.
Can you grow it to infinity?
Yes, it can, but we didn't have the camera track it. You see the shadows? You see the shadow growing?
Do your hand motions affect how it grows?
What?
Do your hand motions affect how it grows?
Oh, yeah. That's the next step for sure.
So
Yeah, this is kind of like a crazy.
yeah, so the background is all from standard assets. As for Chris did this main plant thing. So we had this idea that maybe the plant could grow sideways if your body was sideways, and then they'll grow in different ways.
Yeah, but we didn't get that far.
But there's some peculiarity is that we used a cube and we just scaled it to grow. The thing is, when you scale it, they grow at both sides. So when you do that, right, you need to move the transform at the same time when you scale it to have the sensation of growing.
Sorry, I love it so much. I'm playing again.
So the sphere as well. So you have to move the transform as it's scaling, and for it to get stuck on the topmost stem as well. Yeah, that was some logic applied as well. So that's why we didn't go for the slanted thing, because the slanted thing would look really weird because it would like jut out of the plant really weirdly. Yeah, so we just went for a straight one. Yeah, and that's TotoGro.
That's TotoGro. Any questions? Yes.
So if your cubes, like as you grew, and rotated around, like, did you have, was it like a random like rotate?
Yeah, I randomly rotated the, just like a percentage of growing.
Yeah.
Otherwise it just looks like, you can't tell that.
Okay, so like you stopped from like the single cube, like multiple cubes. Is there like a set amount of grows?
Yeah, so
like
there's two ways. The first way is that if you make your leaf a certain length, beyond a certain length you start a new one.
Okay.
Or if you grow a certain height. So there's two ways where it's kind of like experimental in that we don't really have instructions. So a newcomer coming here would not know what to do, and maybe experiment their hands and see some stuff happen, and then they'll kind of discover. Yeah, but we know, so we can't really tell you. Yeah.
Any other questions?
Thank you.